searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with their opponents. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. This ball complete to Rager. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back to throw now on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Deshaun Jackson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the score Eagles
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over first. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
That's the way to run it, boy.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick-6. And just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick-6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense, pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. This one caught by Isabella. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Complete to Andy Isabella. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Cameron Wake make. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They still can't get it. Lets it go. He's got a man. Complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Bring in the second string.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jake Elliott.
Dallas Goedert hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Cameron Wake in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
15-yard line.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray, that ball complete to Isabella. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. That he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 45 yards. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Isabella.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And 5 at the 12-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
On the tackle.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Miles Sanders, second-year man from Penn State. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders.
The pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
It's a gain of 10.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jordan Phillips able to record his 5th sack of the season. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He's going to field this at the 4. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but you're...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the crossing route, complete. That's Hopkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And now Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Zeke Elliott, the 4th leading rusher in the NFL a season ago. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Open right side, complete to Rager. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when a screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Going right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Rager, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Cardinals 17. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 2nd down, Elliott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Jalen Reagor. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
The kick is
and he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Cardinals 17. Jake Elliott to
down. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Tarvarius Moore able to drop him for a loss of a couple. After the sack on 1st down, Murray. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Murray fighting. Lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. From the gun, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Brandon Graham has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. To try again after the sack. Murray, and this one caught by Max Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
The kick is...
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here. Not done in the 4th. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Now Murray again. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
Throwing again, Murray.
The 28-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Stepping up, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. Now after the touch, on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On the move to his left. He's going to let this go deep for Jim. And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got a
rush coming, and he's taken down. Isaiah Simmons. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Steps away to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the second round there defensively. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
It was Brandon Graham that came in there and got him. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Zeke going to get it on the option. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout.
It's now fourth
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up. Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another day.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
9-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
They'll set up a throw.
Eagle first down.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll go down at the 28. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. On second down, it's Sanders, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On third down, it's Sanders, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
9-yard attempt.
A crazy finish to this one. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Philadelphia, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a late season stumble as they're going to fall to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.